Reading with Val. Hi guys, my name is Valerie. Have you ever survived an earthquake? I have, but I was a tiny baby, so I don't really remember it. In this book, The Disaster Days, Zoe, Oscar, and Hannah all survived a terrible earthquake. This book is by Rebecca Behrens, and this book is a realistic fiction book and an adventure book. I would rate this book a 10 out of 10. In this book, Hannah is on a babysitting mission. She is going to babysit Zoe and Oscar. Everything seemed fine, and then an earthquake started. So I am going to read this part in the book. It's like the hook that makes you want to read more. Before this, Hannah felt a jolt, and she just thought it was like emotions and stuff like that because she got on a text fight with her friend, and so the jolt wasn't only mine. Even though my phone was practically burning in my palm, I focused on the room around me. I held my breath, looking and listening. Everything seemed fine. Then the shaking started. And that is kind of like the start of the earthquake. Zoe and Oscar's home are injured by the earthquake, and they run through various problems. Oscar's broken leg and Zoe's big cut by a glass shard, because they have a limited amount of food. They also need to figure out what to do in the whole entire day, and that's like the littlest of all the problems that they have because they don't have a permanent home to live. Another problem is that they're by themselves and they don't have any other adults around them. It's only those three kids. Hannah, when you think about it, she's only 13. She has emotions too, and she has asthma, which is horrible for this situation. It's such a thrilling adventure that I love, and I really just love reading, and I love the plot and the story of it. My favorite character in this book is Hannah. I love Hannah because Hannah maintains her emotions, and even though this is a super hard time for them, she tries to keep calm, and there are times in the book that she does cry. I get that. Like, I cry like 100 times in like 3 days because like you don't even know if you're going to see your parents ever again, and it's just really hard to go through. But also Hannah is doing a great job of keeping the kids healthy, even when Oscar might have a fever and he broke his leg and they don't know what to do, and Zoe's arm is infected. There's various problems that she needs to solve. And also they have encyclopedias which they use to write down some facts about food and just cuts and stuff like that. Another kind of, not really person, but an animal that they have in the book is Juniper. Juniper is Zoe and Oscar's guinea pig. Juniper needs to eat too, and they don't want Juniper to get killed, of course. They try to keep him alive, basically. They found out in an encyclopedia that guinea pigs can eat grass, and they have a lot of that around them, so they figured out that they just do their best to keep healthy, even though they're not healthy, obviously, and they just try to just go through it and survive through it. Another book by Rebecca Behrens that is going to come out is Alone in the Woods, and it is also an adventure book. I love this book too. It's about two girls who are alone in the woods, and they get lost in the woods, and they need to know how to work with each other, help each other, and get through it together. So yeah, those two books are super, super amazing. I can't even tell you how thrilling they are. The amazing thing about Rebecca's work is that you are in the moment. You can feel the emotions, and you are in the book with them, and it's just so amazing because I just feel like I have survived an earthquake, and I've done all the things that Hannah, Zoe, and Oscar have done, which is super amazing. I kind of reread the pages that I really wanted to reread because I just didn't want the book to end, sort of. I just love diving into the book and knowing the adventures and going through the adventures that the characters bring. I would recommend this book to kids between the ages 8 through 12. Amazing book about adventure and kind of teamwork. I hope you guys really enjoyed this book, and I know that I certainly did. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. See you guys next time. Bye!